Howdy, folks. Shabby's back, and he's back to... Well, before I'm back, I have to get something out of the closet for my daughter. And I'll be right back. Hang on a sec. And Shabby's back to look for a moose. Folks, we're going to go on a moose hunt. Everybody, pests first. Was there ever any doubt? I don't think so. How's Pest doing? Pest checking in on me, see if I was... That toast smelling theory was right or not. It turns out it was muffins. I was burning muffins. I got worried there for a second, and then I realized those muffins were burning, so... What's the medical ailment associated with the smell of muffins burning? That's what I want to know. Okay. Well, let's play. Let's play some Long Dark. We're fresh off of making a couple of bear coats, and now what? Now what is? I almost titled this stream "Now What?" because I'm really not sure. I mean, we can start tennis elbow. That's it. Obviously, yes. Yeah, I've heard that one for sure. Let's get these hides, because I am going to need to trade hides with the trader, and I can't remember what I need hides for, but I do need them. And I think they're frozen, so I can't... Are they frozen? No. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know how long I've been laying here for. So we want those. Again, I can't remember what the trader needed them for, but we're going to try to do the trader as fast as I possibly can. That's my plan. I want to get supply. I want to get like trading materials prepped before we do the trades. Just have them just waiting there, and then try to knock out like 3 in a night or something like that, if that's even possible. I don't know. Probably is. But if we can get through all that trader stuff, and then we can just start doing the quest line, then we'll be set. Not to mention having wolf pants and the bow, and what else do you get from the trader? I don't know, but those 2 things for sure. Okay. Alright, now we have that stuff taken care of. These are just... Game kind of locked up on me. No rabbit hides back here, though. Okay. Alright. And we do want... Oh, maybe we'll make a travois. Let's make a travois on this... on today's session. I feel like that might be a good use of time. I don't know if I'm going to be using the travois right away, but I should go ahead and have it made, just in case. I mean, actually, if we're hunting a moose, might want to have a travois on us. That might be a good idea. So yeah, I think let's do that. I also forgot about the bug, the cabin fever bug. Thing. So we had cabin fever. The reason why I'm in the cave right now is because of cabin fever, and I forgot that you can just wipe it. Pretty much just walk to the back of a cave and just wipes it. Totally forgot about that. But we're doing an old school. Oh yes. Oh, I'm glad I was doing this. The knife. Knife needs to get sharpened. So let's get something to eat and we'll sharpen this knife. Probably should do it at night, because that is something you can do at night without, maybe let's, I don't think I can even read. I don't think I have enough energy to read. Let's drink most of this. This is for a 6-pack. Okay, got that. Hey, Rootbeard. Happy Shabby Fever. Thank you, sir. I have no idea that that was a thing until Bash's new... Well, see... Are you sure? Because I thought that's how it was, like... I'm trying to think if whenever I did my Sunder Pass, 50 days in Sunder Pass, I think I lost it that way by just walking to the back of the cave. But yeah, I think that was Sil. I think Silva Slashy told me about the bug. And you know what? Bash's video reminded me of it, because I had forgotten about it. I was about to mention Bash's video, but then I was like, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows about the bug. It's no big deal. I don't know. Yeah, it's been happening for a while. Maybe Rootbeard knows. How's Rootbeard doing? So, what are we doing? Are we sleeping here tonight since we don't have Shabby Fever anymore? I'm just going back, I guess, to the dam. Or we could cook up some steaks and hang out here. Why don't we just cook up this meat? Let's just cook up this meat and hang out here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Why not? We just made 2 bear coats. It's time to do a little cave. Overnight in a cave. I do believe. That's in order. Okay. 24 sticks. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll take it. Stupid food. I'm annoyed because I was here first, but just as I was about to type in, my food arrived. Oh no! No! You should have let that delivery driver have it. Consolation prize that have pizza and wings. That is a good consolation prize. Absolutely. I will be eating wings later on. I will be eating wings this evening. I was gonna make smoked wings, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go through the whole rigmarole. Smoke the wings in the Traeger. They're pretty damn good, but they're pretty good just in the oven too. So I might just do the oven thing. I'm not sure yet. Okay, now let's see what kind of busyness we can get into while we... Oh yeah, here we go. That's some busy stuff. That's some busyness. Here we go. 17 minutes, okay. Go ahead and eat those things, Shabby. You just had eggs and pepperoni. Alright. I just had coffee. I've had coffee for breakfast, man. Man, I'm glad that knife didn't break. It could have broke. It really could have. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention to that at all. Oop. Eggs and pepperoni does... I mean, I think any kind of, like, egg and pork combo is a winning combo. Can't go wrong, really. And my local pizza shop has a good deal, and they will get too busy. Like, oh, yeah. Good idea. Yeah, they will be. They will definitely be busy tonight. Oh, man, well, look at this. Got a nice little sunset going on out there. Got water. Let's make some more, though. I can have a little pile of water here is always good. Alright. Keep on sharpening. Here we go. Just doing our chores, folks. I'll let this one get kind of away from me. Looks like. Oh, Lebanese sausage. I don't know if I've had sujuk, but I love Lebanese food. I freaking love it. Oops, I probably shouldn't have done the second round on that. We didn't burn our meat here.
I am too tired to think straight.
Just go and eat it. Just eat it. A new sausage to try? Yes. It's always a good, that's a time to celebrate. I love Lebanese food though. Yeah, Middle Eastern food, fantastic. Alright, let's do a little half thing of water. More water, please. Okay, now we'll do a couple little sharpening sessions. And then what? We're gonna sleep here tonight? We'll just sleep here tonight, I guess. We don't need to heal, so we don't have to sleep in a big long chunk, so no problem. Probably won't get cold. Probably, what's our, we got a 30-degree warmth bonus. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. No worries. Alright, now we might, I was gonna say we might be able to get some sleep tonight, reading done, but I don't know about that. I think what we should do right now is just sharpen the knife. Just keep doing that. There is like a, I haven't been to this, ooh, maybe this might be the good, man, I just realized, like, maybe I want to go to this, there's this German sausage place in Portland called Edelweiss, and they have some really good, like, as you can imagine, smoked sausages there, among other, like, German foods that I'm unfamiliar with, but they just go for the brats, really. But they have some smoked brats there, and they're just freaking amazing. Merguez is also very good. I've never heard of that one. There's so many sausages. I'm unfamiliar. There's a whole world of sausage going on out there, and I don't even know anything about it. It's funny when that wind stops. It's like it's either going to be a blizzard or it's going to be calm. It's funny. Whenever it just stops all of a sudden, it's just like, is that the inhale before the Arctic blast, or is it just actually getting calm? One of my favorite things is chilled andouille and cream cheese on a bagel. That does sound good. Let's go ahead and just use up this whetstone here. Okay, and we can use our rock cache to send it to Narnia. How about that? There was just enough of that whetstone where I could get my cougar knife to 100%. There was just enough. It was literally just the exact right amount. What did I say about a blessed run? What did I say? We're still on it, folks. Don't forget. Never forget. All right, let's sleep for 4 hours. Sandwich. Yeah. Hell yeah. I will eat sausage just without anything. I mean, mustard, of course. I gotta have mustard on my sausage, but unless it's like a Lebanese type thing with like different spices, I don't know if mustard is called for in that case, because it could throw off some of the spices in it already. But yeah, just as far as like a brat goes, I'll just eat it with mustard, but I do like it. I prefer it on bread, but if I'm like trying to watch my calories, I'll just have it with mustard, and it's just fine. It holds up. All right. Frosty morning. Is it a clear frosty? It is a clear frosty morning. Look at this. How nice. Let's sleep a little bit longer, and then we will,
You know,
maybe,
looks like I survived.
if we still have a, wait a minute, maybe I should read. Let's, trying to think. Trying to think of my best use of the time right now. Probably just sleep a little bit longer since we're going to go kind of on a big walkabout. I think what I'm going to do, y'all can help me on this. Since we really are like, we could go any direction right now. We really could. Let me just ask you all, in your opinion, what's the most likely moose spawn? Do you think we have our best chance of getting a moose if we go to, like, I was thinking like go to Milton and Hush River Valley. Although Hush River Valley, the moose is not the greatest. I'm not sure. I think Milton might have a good chance for us. I don't know why I'm feeling Milton. Bleak has multiple moose spawns. Yeah, maybe Bleak. Maybe we should go to Bleak. I thought about Bleak. I did think about that. In the fall, I sometimes do a charcuterie garnish. Or, what is it, chow kraut? Or is that, no, I said charcuterie, but that's different. It's spelled different. And I guess 10 types of different sausages and types of, there we go. You're doing it right. Rootbeard's living the life. Alright, well, let's go. I don't know what else to do right now. I think I need to figure out where to go to find this moose. Bleak Inlet doesn't sound like a bad prospect, though. We haven't been there yet. We'll go by that. Actually, I'm not sure where the moose spawn is in, I get my bedroll. In Forlorn Muskeg. I'm not sure where that one is. I was gonna say we're gonna go right by a moose spawn on our way to Bleak Inlet. Or I could just go, actually, you know what? We could go, hang on a second. Wait a second. We could go Bleak Inlet from here right now. But there's no moose up there. I'd have to climb down. That's an interesting idea. Let's go, you know what? Let's go make a Travis if we can. I feel like that's probably a better use of time right now. Make a Travis, and then we'll decide where to go. I think FM and Bleak will get you a moose. You can actually get back here. Yeah. I think I'm just antsy to try a different zone. But I can't let that dictate, you know, where I go and what I do. Getting antsy is not a way to make decisions. So maybe let's go. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to light up, do a little Maglens action. Never miss a chance for this, folks. Even when you have endless matches like we have now. Still do a Maglens fire. It's good practice. It's good survivorship. Survivalness. Oh.
Come on, little fire.
I'm trying to drink my coffee, damn it. Don't mess this up. That's so rude. Here we go. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. Forlorn Muskeg and Bleak combo. And we could go back over to Broken Railroad too, which had a pretty good moose spawn location. If we could get enough food, I could just moose camp in Broken Railroad. It'd be easy. Be easy living over there in Broken Railroad. Yeah, that would be 3 places where you'd get high chance of.
I'm not sure I can carry
The
much
Bleak
more.
Inlet's moose spawns are all kind of on that. Well, they're out like on along the fringe, and then there's one over by the trailer. I think that's the only moose spawn locations. Forlorn Muskeg has the one that's by Bleak Inlet Cave. And then there's one... I've already checked the one by the pond. And then there's the Marsh Ridge. Has a possible moose spawn. I hope it's not that one. That one would be the worst one for us in this scenario. In the long run, it might not be, but for right now, it's the worst. It's the worst of the bunch. Oh, we have no food here. Just a big pile of fat. I don't think I'm gonna skip on that. All right, let's see if it's possible to make. Yeah, we look at this. We have cured maples. Let's make a Travis, y'all. Travis time. All right. Put that out. Let's get our goods for. No, it's like 4 guts. And then I think, oh, it's 4 maples. I do remember that. Damn, look at that. It costs a lot of materials, but it's pretty damn good. It's a good tool to have. Let's see, where is it? Oh wait, I have to do it through the workbench. Here we go. Travis, there it is. Good news, by the way, Switch is getting an update tomorrow, so finally we'll have the save version. Really? The same version as other platforms? That's great, man. Switch, man. It's like bringing up the rear. Okay, let's make this thing. Man, I haven't made a Travis in a while. There we go. We got it. All right, a little bit of water, and let's look at our stuff, and then maybe we'll just go on a little cruise around the zone. Or maybe we should make us look at all this birch bark we have. I need to organize this place better. There's so much birch bark. Never use it. That's probably still too much. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, man. 46. Yeah, we're still running pretty heavy here. Let's do a couple repairs on our clothes, and then if it were Mr. Spelunky, it'd be a different story. I gotta save weight somehow. But right now, until we get the oh, that's right. I was like, how did I get all these deer? Didn't I just craft something? This was from the cave. Like, once you make those bear coats, you are pretty heavy, so you do need to have the moose satchel is almost a requirement if you have two bear coats. Let's say it's pretty much a must have. Okay. I think we should grab a whetstone. I don't know if I have... Do I have an extra whetstone? Not in there. Oh, I stuck my stuff in here. Oops. There we go. Okay, we got a whetstone. All this stuff's just extra. Should we take a pry bar somewhere? Maybe we should take a pry bar down to the camp office for fishing. Let's do that. And... tempted to grab the pot, but I don't know. pretty heavy. Let's leave the acorns here, I guess. We got a lot of acorns to cook too, man. Right, I don't know. Things are looking good. I mean, we're looking good. I don't know, like, I just feel like there's something more we gotta do. Middle of the day, we got a pretty decent amount of energy. Just looked at the maps to be sure. FM and B8 and Bleak Inlet Cave is right there at 3 possible moose spawn. It's probably the densest concentration in the game. You're probably right. Probably right. I'm kind of tempted just to go and check those spots, and then if we turn up with nothing, head over to Broken Railroad again. I'm not sure though. Yeah, there are 2 spawns at the... I know, it's so weird. There's 2 spawns right there. Actually, you know what? Let's get this crappy bow. Alright. Okay, let's head on out, folks. Off we go on our moose hunting adventure. Our buddy Travis this time. Bringing up the rear. Travis will watch your 6 for you. Probably should be hitting these, whatever they're called. Oh, cairns. We need to hit those too. I was thinking about using a map for that. Because there's so many little... Maybe we should just try to find them first and then use the maps and say, oh, this is the one we missed. That might be another idea. Oh, the moose spawns are based on loot tables? That's interesting. That's interesting. Exactly. He's the kind of friend who'll ride dirty so you don't have to. How nice. That's a true friend right there. I was going to take a roundabout way and try to get some of those cairns knocked out, but I don't know. We'll do those later. It's okay. I like getting them like when I see them right now, instead of going out of my way for them. And then when we get, you know, when we get to that phase, I don't know. I'm going to try to weave it in, I guess. I'll just try to weave it into to the run. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes, I think so. Yeah, it was a collective thing. I think we all just sort of came together and made a decision. Actually, so far I have spray painted every single cairn except for the very first one, and that one was in Timberwolf Mountain, so I remember that. And it's named Franklin. I remember it says Franklin. So we can fix that. But otherwise, we have symbols on every single cairn except for the ones in the cave, and so those will show up on the map. And then we can just look at a player-made or community-made map versus our map, and then see which ones that we've missed. That's how we're going to track it. I just have to make sure it's clear weather whenever I get a cairn. I can't get one whenever it's foggy or blizzarding. The cairn records are kind of jacked. My bad. So I looked Hey! Anduin! Howdy! The Great River Anduin. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, Josh over on YouTube. How's it going? Josh, you're doing a... What's it called? A stretched... Something like that. Stretchy stalker or something like that. What exactly is that? Yeah, everyone check out strategies with Sasquatch. I used to always call them strats with Squatch, but I think that's okay to say. Also known as Josh. Y'all check him out over on YouTube. Trying to remember. Oh, I know. I was gonna go on another complaint-filled rant. I guess it's not really a rant. I don't rant. I'm not a ranter. But the buffered memories situation is going to be rough. Oh, sweet. All right. You were watching Mysterious Ways. I love that run. That was a good run. I'm sorry that one ended. Spoiler alert, that one ended. That one was a good one. That one was... I didn't go into Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake was off limits. And I had a lot of fun with that run, because it really kind of shook loose a lot of my habits, my habitual routine, patterns, whatever word you want to use there. That I do, and I pretty much did it on this one more or less, except for us spawning in Ash Canyon kind of threw off my normal routine. But that run with No Mystery Lake was really kind of fun because it forced you to go through Bleak Inlet. So to like get to each side of the map, you had to go through Bleak Inlet in the ravine instead of going through Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is lava. Yeah, that's what Rootbeard wanted to call it. And then I think I did a second run of it for a bit, and then I can't remember what happened. I can't remember if I got killed early on or I'm not sure. But we were gonna do a Mystery Lake is lava run, and that one wasn't quite as successful. I haven't seen a single wolf, man. What's up with that? They're gonna let us just go right on through here. I kind of wanted to go over to Milton. I was thinking Milton earlier because we have to go over to Trappers. And that would give us another chance to get the moose over there. But that moose is so rare, it's probably not worth our time. Bet there's some cairns up here, man. Let's just go up here and take a peek. Along these rocks, I bet. Oh, I was going to start complaining about the buffer memories. I know. That's what I was going to start. That's what it was. I was going to complain about buffer memories and got distracted there. But I'll keep it shorter this time since we don't want to talk. We don't want to complain, but it's going to be like, for example, the dam has two computers. One is the upper, one of them is in the lower. And during the roar, you can't get to the other side. So you have to, like, you can't get both of those in the same night. So in each of those computers has 5 separate buffer memories on each of them, which means just in the dam alone, you have to have 10 separate auroras to get them all. And for the lower dam, you have to be like down there during the aurora. So you have to sort of plan ahead. It's ridiculous. I know. I don't know how people do it. I don't even know how it's gonna get. It's gonna be like hundreds of days before we get done with it. I guess that's good though. If we're gonna go for a long run, we might as well have a challenge like that. I think 3 separate buffer memories is the minimum. A lot of them have 4, some of them have 5. I think that's it. It's between 3 and 5 on each computer, which means separate auroras for each computer. You know, you do the math on that. Okay, I think I've already checked over there for the moose spawn and it's not there. So let's go through here. I'm not going to kill Larry this time, folks, but I do want to try something. I'm sure this has been tried before. You feel free to tell me if this has been done. I don't mind. But I wanted to see if you can snare Larry or not. Can you actually put a snare in a cave? It might not let you even place one in a cave. Maybe that's why. No one's tried to snare Larry yet. Probably doesn't really count as a rabbit grove, I bet. I don't know, we'll see. It's one of those things I want to find out. Camping Winding River for 5 I know. I know. That's it. If no moose and bleak, go to Milton via Basin. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And then you can go HRV, do the bunker. I think that's a great idea, Rootbeard. I was kind of wanting to go to Milton anyways. So instead of going to Broken Railroad, we can go to Milton and do that whole thing. That's a good idea. I don't mind that. Your blessed run will end if I kill Larry? Oh no. Well, if I snare him though, that might negate the curse. I don't know if anything can stop this blessed run, honestly. I don't know if I can mess it up, Rootbeard. Actually, with the odds, you could actually get all 5 in only 5. Oh yeah, I know, exactly. That's another thing, too. There's no guarantee that they're going to come up in order, you know? Like, you can get the same buffer memory, you know, on a subsequent aurora, and then you're just screwed, and then you gotta wait for another one. It's insane. I always heard it was hard, but I just didn't realize how hard it was to do, man. Can't believe I've never tried it before. I'm hearing wolves, but I haven't seen a damn wolf since I left the dam. Not even from a distance. Oh no! Oh, Rootbeard! Oh no! No! I'm not buying that, man. I don't want to believe it. We have to find out if it's possible. I just want to know. Gotta science this thing out, man. Surely someone's tried to snare Larry. Unless you can't place a snare in a cave. Maybe that's what it is. That's probably what it is. I know. I'll think of something to complain about. I think it's all this blessed run talk. I think that the wolves are just steering clear of us. They don't want to. They know what their fate is when you're dealing with the blessed Ron.
Oh, rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
This little area always makes me nervous. The thin ice. Oh, there's a maple over there, but we don't. I mean, we're good on maple. We already have Travis. Travis in tow, literally. Okay, now moose spawn is going to be way straight ahead up there. I'm not seeing any trees. Oh my god, really? You've been on a kick, man. I haven't checked how many hours I've played so far. I'm probably around 80 hours, I bet, total. Definitely not in the past 2 weeks, though. Well, I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm probably not 80. I don't play that much, really. I mean, I play daily, but I don't. I'm not playing. I'm not putting in, like, tons of hours per day. Alright. I'm not seeing any moose sign here. What time is it? Sunset. Maybe we'll just poke our head out in Bleak Inlet and just see if we got the one that's like right by the cave or not. And then we'll just sleep on the other side of Bleak Inlet. We won't be eating rabbit, don't worry. No rabbits were eaten on today's stream. At least the cave dwelling types. What am I working on now? I am working on the... I'm getting to the point where... Let's see if we can avoid this wolf. Okay. I'm getting nervous here. Let me get out of here. Alright, so we're getting to the... Let me see. I'm getting kind of close to the end of where I want to forge the sword for the blacksmith and go to the wedding. But I have like a couple more... I'm doing like the travelers, or whatever they're called, the Romas. I'm doing their quest line.
Starving.
As far as like getting the girl who ran off with the documents or something. I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm doing that one right now. And then I think I'm going to forge the sword and then go to the wedding. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We did a lot. I mean, the quests are really well designed. They're very... Like, they kind of are... They're kind of interconnected sometimes. They're not always, but there is a lot of, like, overlap between the quests, which makes it really nice. You feel like you're kind of building a story, you know? It's not just the main quest line and then just side quests that are just sort of unrelated. They do fit in, they kind of weave in with the main quest. So it's really cool. I like it. I like the way that they've designed that. Alright, let's get in here. I was gonna get the free coal, but this wolf is on us.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Kind of too tired to do a nice little moose hunt here, but if there's a moose up, then we should take advantage of that. So let's just go on to Bleak. I guess I can make pies. We can always make pies. There's always a place for pies in Shabby's life. I don't want to make pies unless it's necessary. So let's just take a look first before I get committed to something. Just keep picking up stuff so you walk even slower, Shabby. Good plan. Yeah, the string and post-it note conspiracy board for the quest must be massive. I know. It really is. I might want to put a rock cache in one of these ends of these caves. Let's see, let's go down here and get some coal.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
I do like this cave. Use it quite a bit, actually. Mainly because it's an interior for forlorn muskeg. That's a good reason. But so I might put the rock. I would, if I'm going to do a rock cache here, I want to do it at the end, the forlorn muskeg side of the cave. See, sometimes there's a blue flare over here. There's a blue flare, I think, always in this cave.
I could eat anything.
It just moves around a little bit. Yeah, slow going. There's our blue flare. This is quite a scene right here. This is you don't want to go like this, folks. You don't want to go like this. Fall through that onto some stalactites or stalagmites. I mean, trouble. It's no good. Alright, and I'm going to do I'll do a big stick dump here in a second. I just want to pick them all up, though. Alright, I think that will just loop you back over to the other direction, so we want to keep going this way, I think. Hey, Sil, I was just talking about you, man. Doing great, man. I was saying that you were the one, I think, that told me about the cabin fever bug that I didn't know about. But then Bashrobe's new YouTube video reminded us that that bug is still out there to be taken advantage of.
Really walk with this much gear.
You get cabin fever, just walk to the back of a cave. And you're done. Does it cure it? I mean, does it cure it if you have it, or if it just gets rid of the risk? I wonder. Thanks for the shouty, Rootbeard. All right, now we're just gonna look and see if we got a moose or not. Let's go ahead and let's get a fire going, and then I'll run out there, poke my head out, see what we get. Here we go. So yeah, that's the question. If you have full-blown Shabby fever, God forbid Shabby fever, can you get rid of it?
Perfect.
Or does it just get rid of just the risk side? That's what I'm not sure about. all of a sudden Sill's like walk to the back of a cave and get rid of cabin fever. I said that you're the one that told me that. Maybe you didn't. Maybe somebody else. Could have been somebody else. It might have been Silhouette. I think it was one of those wolf wrangler types. Could have been Silhouette, maybe. Let's drop a little bit of weight, and then we're gonna run out here and see if we got a moose or not. Maybe I should be making... Well, I'm afraid I'll burn my pies if I start making a pie. Let's just wait until we get back. Wait till we get back on that. Okay. I forgot to leave the pry bar in Mystery Lake, didn't I? Whoops. It's been at least 6... TSL told you? Who's TSL? Oh, Silhouette. Or wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, what's Silhouette? Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I think they were the one who told me. I don't think about it. It was on that Sundered Pass only run. That's why I thought it might have been you, because I know you were around for that. And Silhouette was sort of popping in more frequently back then. Did Silhouette lie? I want to get to the point. I want to get to the point where I'm just known by my initials. That'll be that would be. That's when you've arrived. NTS. If I get to NTS level, I'll be so proud of myself. I promise I won't let it go to my head. Don't worry. All right, so we have some moose spawns this direction. Wait a minute. No, I was gonna say, do we have a moose? Thought I saw something, but I didn't. Oh, there's a pack of timberwolves over there. I don't know if I want to deal with those guys right now. So since they're up over there, that probably means there's no moose. I would guess. Probably safe assumption. Aurora Timbies, I know. It does look like we're going to get an Aurora. This is... Oh, you died to Aurora Timbies on your Interloper run? Oh, no, man. Sorry to hear that. Are Aurora Timberwolves afraid of fire? I know regular Aurora wolves are afraid of fire. Just don't know about the Timbies.
I could eat a horse.
I don't know my Timby science very well. Alright, so no moose nearby. Shall I make pies now or wait until tomorrow? I think we should make pies right now. And then we can take advantage of them tomorrow. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What are we missing? Oh, no, wait. Flowers. I was like, we left our flower? Oh, that's right here. If we can get this book or not. They make you pick up all the sticks. Oh, there we go. Okay. You got wrecked by this cougar? Oh, man. I've seen people die to this cougar, for sure. I've seen it happen. Don't walk over the fire. Okay. I have, like... Yeah, you can't put this fire a little too close to the entrance. Actually, you know what? I did it. The one time I've done it. I did it on the Forlorn Muskeg side of this cave. I put the fire kind of like right in the middle, kind of close to the where you come in and out, and yeah, you just plopped you down right on top of the fire. I got 2 bleed bites, and as I was bandaging one, a third bit me, and ended. Oh man, that is rough, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. 40 days on the Interloper. Yeah. I hate that those fun runs have to end sometimes or end tragically. I was just talking about the one I did without going into Mystery Lake. And that one, you know, eventually that one ended. I think that might have been one of my Quonset hut deaths, possibly. I can't remember exactly, but that's actually, I think, how Mystery Lake is lava, which was a second run that I did of no Mystery Lake, and I think that one ended in Quonset. I can't remember how the first one ended. I don't remember. But it's too bad. It's too bad that they have to. Those ones that you really love. The one I did, the Forsaken Territories only run, that one really hurts still. Losing that one. Because, you know, I was having a good time. When you're having a good time on those runs, that makes it rough. Okay, let's wrap this up. I think I'm gonna have to throw another stick on though. Okay. Alright, here we go. Grab the pies, throw them outside. Keep them fresh. Then we'll get some sleep, and then we'll see if we can find a moose tomorrow.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Here we go. Alright. Probably wouldn't be bad to eat these pork and beans here and get food poisoning. Actually, I think we're gonna need some torches. Let's throw a few more sticks on and get some torches. Alright, and tonight we'll get a nice sleep in. Actually, let's try to eat some pork and beans. Maybe we'll get food poisoning, and we definitely have to sleep for 10 hours. In that case.
No, stomach.
There we go.
It hurts. Oh God, it hurts.
Okay. Probably should have took an antibiotic, but that's okay. Alright, we did... Okay. We're good. Okay. Now, let's sleep for... We'll just sleep for 5 just to see. I'm just curious. Sometimes, like, what's going on out there? Nothing. Probably should have made some water on that fire we
Sure I
had.
can carry much more.
Alright. 5 more hours? Okay, food poisoning's healed. Alright, let's go, I can't see the outside, of course.
Can you
Let's
eat
sleep
trees?
one more hour just to...
I'm gonna eat a tree.
Oh. Where's that pixel? Okay, so this way. Make sure I got my skillet. Do I have my skillet? Skillet and bedroll. Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna go to the right, and I think there's 2 moose spawns there, and then there's one by the trailer. Those are the only ones I know. That might be it, but they're all real close together, and they're all just like right over here. More or less. We're gonna have to kill something while we're here. Even if it's not something, I mean, hopefully a moose, but if it's not, it's gotta be something. We gotta kill something. We got some timberwolves, and I'm not talking about timberwolves either, because those aren't gonna really fill me up. Parasitic meat. They're gonna be a nuisance if we don't take them out. Here, this might be actually a good spot to deal with them right over here. To shoot one while it's howling is always good, but they're kind of far away for that. We're going to say goodbye to some of our arrows now. Here we go. I mean, maybe we have to clear them out for the moose to spawn in anyways. I don't know. Alright, let's get their attention. Let me get my crappy bow out. Break this thing. Shoot. Too far away. You know what I can do is get a torch. And then drop it. And then shoot one. And then run back with my torch to the fire. Sound like a plan? It's gonna be flawless. I like getting that first shot as a free shot if you can get close enough, but they keep freaking walking away from me. I guess we'll just have to draw them in here. Alright, fellers. Damn. Alright, well maybe we'll just keep going. Alright. Okay, man. Alright, Anduin. Thanks for popping in and getting the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's not do anything stupid. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so I guess we skipped the wolves. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Shoot. I was worried about that. I was like, I'm going to get on high. It's going to get high enough ground where they're going to see me. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're probably gonna get bit. Probably gonna get bit here.
Come on, little fires.
Come on. Probably gonna get bit. I don't know, maybe not. Alright, got lucky. They all spooked for some reason. Alright. Oh, bonked one. Even got a bonk. Alright, let's use our good bow, I guess. That one's kind of glitched a little bit. Alright, off he goes with my arrow. Goodbye, arrow. Alright, guys, come on. It's almost easier to kill him without a fire, but it's not as safe, obviously. Oh, got him. Right in the butt, though. That's another arrow gone. Okay. You had a really good joke lined up, and then they ruined it. They ruined your good jokes. Okay, they lost their interest in Shabby. Yeah, of course we lost 2 arrows. See if we can maybe see something. I don't know. Alright, well let's just go down to the hunter's blind. That actually might be probably been a better spot to shoot the wolves from. Let's get up in here. Got some coffee in here, hell yeah. That's the kind of supplies I want to see in a hunter's blind. That makes more sense. You know those guys are just chugging coffee all day long. Alright, well let's keep working our way around this way. I think the other moose spawn is around here, and then we'll go to the trailer. And I don't know if I want to do a big loot of Bleak Inlet. We're really trying to get a moose. That's really the goal here. We got to stay focused on the goal, the task at hand. So we'll go to the trailer, and then we will, if we get Bupkis there, we'll just turn back around. I'm seeing a wolf over there. I'm not sure if it's one that we've already dealt with or not. Turn back around, then we'll go up to Marsh Ridge, and then give that a whirl up there. And then on to Milton and whatnot, so. We're gonna find ourselves a moose. One way or another. Come hell or high water. Basin next. Yep, that's right. That's right, Rootbeard. Okay, we got two over there that look pretty. Maybe that's the pack from the pack that we were just dealing with. Probably so, because I only see two. That's the thing about Bleak Inlet Timberwolves are a little bit different than Blackrock Timberwolves. The Blackrock Timberwolves, those wolves, if they're indeed the wolves that we just dealt with, which I think they are. If this were in Blackrock, they would have re-aggroed on us already. In the, I don't know what the morale timer, I don't know what you call it. It just is longer in Bleak Inlet. They stay broken longer. Like broken as in their morale. Stays broken longer in Bleak Inlet. Kind of strange. Maybe we should eat this deer. I think we should get this deer. Yeah, that would be ideal. Yes, exactly, Rootbeard. The moose at the pot. We're the Great Bear Island's biggest pot dealer. Right behind the house, she's got herself a moose spawn. So look out. That's the enforcer, you know. You mess with the Gray Mother, you try to rip her off, you're gonna be dealing with the moose in the backyard. They must not have had much because there's no yellow ring around the blind. Oh. Okay, let's get this deer. And then we'll check the trailer. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot my pies.
Come on, little fire.
Why do I do that? I do that every time. I'm terrible. I probably should just only make pies when I need them, and not make them ahead of time, because I'll be damned if I forget them every time. Clincher from a pancake house. Oh, you think the Gray Mothers would be a good pancake house? It might be. That might be. The lever of things behind. That's Shabby. Yep. It's pretty much Shabby right there. How can I be so irresponsible with pies? I mean, it's embarrassing. #1 room for improvement on Shabby's gameplay. If there's a moose there, yeah. Oh, if there's a moose there at the pancake house, the possible pancake house, that might like seal the deal. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it should be a stew house instead. Because since there's so many pots there, I feel like it's befitting to have something pot related. As far as like if we're gonna be serving some kind of food of some sort. Speaking of food, I'm going to be in a little bit of a food situation if I'm not careful here. And we still have crackers. That's, you know, we still got crackers. We're fine. Chowder House. There we go. Gray Mama's Chowder House. I love it. I love it. Just thought because it's where you get the peach pancake recipe. That's true. Lily's pancake recipe comes from that house. Try the moose chowder. That is great. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking about saving my fire, but let's see if we get ourselves a moose here. Oh shit. Oh my god. What's that moose? What's that bear doing there? Where's your cave? Where's your home? Where's your home, dude? Maybe we should kill this bear. Right next to a cave? Yeah, let's do this. We're doing this. Right next to a cave. Let me see if I don't want to lose aggro. That fire's in a good spot. That fire's in a good spot. We got a nice little setup here, folks. If I can just take him out. And we still got the aggro music, so let's just wait this out. See a bear, kill a bear. I used to have that policy for moose. If I ever saw a moose, it was dead. I would, well, I don't know if it was dead, but I would try to hunt it. No matter what. Alright, we're still, like, our fire is in a great spot here. I think it is. Maybe not, but it's hanging in there. Either way. Alright. Right next to the cave, too, is very good. The chest. Here it comes. Headshot. And it didn't die. Shit. Damn it. Come back. Alright. Well, maybe we sleeping in the cave tonight. Shoot. That's 4 arrows. Gone. Yep. We didn't break it. Didn't break one. Let me see if I can spot it over here. Don't want to get mauled trying to see the bear, but let's see, where'd he go? Alright, let's look around, see if we can see a crazy bear running around anywhere. I don't think they bleed out that fast, but let's just look, just to be sure. Bears killed 4. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think he would have ran all the way out to the ice that quickly. I really doubt that.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Maybe kind of did a crazy little path and... Oh, there's a dead timber wolf right there. Okay, well that's good. A little bit of a blessing. Alright, let's throw some more fuel in this fire, keep it rolling. He done run off, I know. He up and run off. Very important that you put the up in there too. Here it is, okay. And we do have a timber wolf over there nearby. I'm not excited about. Okay. Alright, got a little victory here, small victory. Look how cozy we are, folks. I should be making water over there. What am I thinking? I need water. I'm not seeing a sheltered symbol, but for some reason we... Oh no, there it is. Okay, so take it back. I was like, we don't want... How's this fire still going? Put that away for a sec, Shab. Okay. Alright, well, we got an arrow back. We got another timber wolf somewhere out there. I'm gonna take another little peek up here. How about this bleak inlet weather? Five, okay. Alright, he's dead over there somewhere. I'm assuming. Pier Forge, hey, how's it going? One arrow down. One down arrow, mild day and bleaking. I know. Tell me about it. Bear coats are doing their work. Thanks for the shouty. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of. This is actually good. The weather has calmed down. We might get a little pro weather. I thought it was later in the day than it is. But you're right. This is arrow. Yeah, this is. Yeah, make sure you bring a lot of arrows when you come to Bleak Inlet because you're gonna lose some. It's just par for the course, as they say. All right. Drink. Oh, and the. Okay. What the hell, man? I got excited. I got all excited about this weather. It always dies near thin ice. Okay, I'll get ready for that. I'll get ready for that. Yeah, I know. It's like, what's going on? Why is this? Why do we have good weather? What the hell? This doesn't seem like the Bleak Inlet. I know. It was just teasing us. That was a weird transition though, because it went from snowing and blustery to calm for about, I don't know. Well, y'all saw it, and then went to blizzard. Very strange transition there. Well, okay, so much for that plan. Let's go in the cave, I guess. And then we'll just ride it out. I wish I had more food. That might end up being a problem, I don't know. Got one stick. Alright, well, let's go in the cave. We'll do some reading. Par for Summit at Raven's End. Very exclusive. I love it. Okay, we're nice and cozy back here. Let's do a little bit of reading. This will put us at fire starting 4, I think. Is that what it said? Yeah. Oh, almost. Almost there. Once we hit fire starting 5, then we're set. Superpower status at that point. Man, yeah, it does like Summit at Raven's End really does sound like a golf course. Totally does. Alright. Looks like this blizzard's hanging in there. Food running low, folks. But let me see. Let me check on my progress on cooking. Let's see. Oops, over here. Wait a minute. Here it is. Oh, we're only halfway. I don't think that bear. Yeah, if we cooked up that whole bear, it still wouldn't get us to 5. I've been kind of going. I haven't really been trying super hard to get that to 5 on this run. I'm usually pushing that a lot harder than I am on this one for some reason. I guess I'm just trying to take my time. I don't want to rush on this run. I like sort of enjoying it, savoring every moment. Let's just sleep for an hour. Maybe we'll get some like twilight, nice weather, or maybe not. Oh, oh. Okay, all right. Let's give this a whirl. At least locate the bear. Bedroll check. Okay. Yeah, let's head over here and then we'll go on over to the trailer. We sweep through this way. Just trying to keep an eye out because I want to make sure what kind of. I just want to know what kind of trouble we're gonna get into if when we cut across over to the trailer. And I mean, I don't even know where this bear died. It could have gone underneath the bridge and then gone way out there. Nope, it's right there. Okay, now what? What do we do to deal with this thing? Well, we have a travois. I don't have enough fuel to, like, deal with this bear. I think what we should do is just... We'll come back for it. At least get the hide. Oh, Polaroid, alright. We're collecting those as well, so that's good. Man, I'm just wondering if I maybe should get this bear right now or not. I just don't know. I want to get the hide for sure. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just sort of reverse our steps. We'll come here, we'll deal with the bear, we'll go over to the cave, dump off whatever we get off the bear, and then we'll go by the other moose spawns again. And then we'll leave. Let's just do that. Now see if I can get across this river. This might be tough. Oh, wait, here we go. No, it's not tough at all, Shabby. Yeah, it's like, really the bear coats are such a huge, like, shift in the game. Hang on, I gotta cross this one now. The bear coats are such a shift in your game, because it's like you're not struggling against the cold. I mean, you still do, but it's just way less of a factor. You're not just running around, like, trying to stay warm. You're thinking about other things. So it really just feels like a different, like, yeah, it's like you're going from early game to mid game. There is a deer carcass there that we might want to get. Probably this isn't really the best weather for making a fire and cooking.
Of course.
The kitty yeah, the kitty helmet as well, exactly. That moon. Is it clearing up on us or what? What's going on? Might be. I know, I was thinking about that. It's like this is the cumulative effect of all the really great gear I have is really helping us here. I am. Randy. His name is Randy. Randy laid there like a slug. It was his only defense. Sometimes you get matches on top of the... Do we get any dog food in here? No, dog food. Okay. Worth a look, though.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
If we only had a lantern. Oh, man. If we only had a lantern. Alright, we'll just sleep. We're just sleeping. Alright, is there any busy work we can do before we call it a night? Let's see. We could break down some teas, maybe. It's too dark to do any repairs. Okay, let's just prep some teas. Or maybe acorns or something. Man, I'm just living that cattail life right now, folks. I'm not liking this. It's starting to dwindle. Getting down there. Alright. Put the bow away, Shabby. Alright. Now, let's break down some teas or acorns real quick. Let's do the acorns. We'll do an hour of acorn. Cracking nuts. Going crackers and cracking nuts. I think we're going to have to go crackers, folks. I think that's going to happen. Let's do one more thing of rose hip, and then one mushroom, and then I guess we'll just go to sleep. Alright, I think we're going to have to go crackers, folks. Let's do it. Oh no, I don't have enough water. Shit. I could drink this tea. Just make water tomorrow. Not the sacred crackers, I know. It's like, it's pretty desperate. I mean, I should have probably made some pancakes last fire. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too nonchalant here. I just need to, like, focus a little bit. Okay. Alright, well, let's sleep until morning at least. And then we'll see where we're at. Mother Dino is in the house. Hey, yo! How's it going? How we doing? Alright, let's sleep one more hour so I can see a little bit, and then we'll probably have a Magellan's morning, I bet. If I know my bleak inlet, we have ourselves a Magellan's morning. I might have slept in actually too long for that. Let's loot this up real quick, and then we will probably get the deer, and then we'll just start working our way back out of the zone. Summit soda. Oh, we need that. We could start working our second 6-pack, folks. How's Dino's doing? We killed a bear and looking for the moose in Bleak Inlet, and that's the situation we're in right now. We did not see a moose, so I'm gonna probably head to other potential moose spots. I guess we're headed over to Milton now, pretty much.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think this is too cloudy for Maglins. Yep. Alright, well let's head over to the deer carcass. Actually, let's loot this up real quick, this little area here. Probably some wood or something we can get. Reclaimed wood anywhere? Maybe not. Very cold. Very, very cold. Alright, nothing. No reclaimed wood. I thought there was some over here. Okay. Guess not. This really is a brutal zone, man. Alright, nothing. Oh man, she is cold. You get blasted over here. Sounds like you've had a busy. Yeah, we did okay today. It wasn't too, you know, milling about, too much milling around. I did get we got Travis made. We have a Travis now, and we pretty much just came to Bleak Inlet, and then now we're just.
I hate being cold.
Now we're just trying to deal with this wind. It's been windy the whole time. Not the whole entire time, but this is. Seems like this is like the prevailing climate here in the zone. Are we out of the wind anywhere around here?
I'm so cold. Think.
I'm wondering if we should try to wait out the wind. Probably not good. It's kind of bleak, it really is. Aptly named. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the trailer, and then I'm gonna get some in real life coffee. And then we're gonna try to maybe get lucky. If the wind doesn't stop, I'm just gonna probably just move on. We'll eat a bear steak instead. I'll do that anyways. I'm gonna eat a bear steak no matter what. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. One sec. Alright. Pleasant Inlet, I guess. Yeah, otherwise they would have. They didn't want to like, yeah, overuse it, you know. You don't want to overuse the pleasant irony of that. Okay. Drink most of it. Oh, we got it. Still windy. Okay. We still have that crappy bow too, right? I think we do. 9%. Okay. I didn't really warm up in there, did I? Oh well. We'll be alright. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this deer. We're gonna go to the bear now.
Cold.
Now, how did I get across this thing?
Oh, so cold.
I don't know in what world this wouldn't be completely frozen. But there is some ice. There's some thin ice somewhere. I think down that way. Apparently. I think this was okay, wasn't it? Yeah. You can't burn a broken bow. You should be able to do something with it. Oh, there's another deer carcass there. Okay. Nuclear gravy. Good Sunday to you as well. How's gravy doing? Alright, of course the wind is really gonna be a factor here. Let's see. Can I set one down here? Probably not. Looks too steep. Yeah, it's too steep here. Too windy for a fire. Okay. Well, shoot. That sucks. Oh, you hang the bows on the wall. That's a good idea, Rootbeard. I like that. Alright. Cave seems like too far. Let's just make a fire here. Let's just settle in here for a sec. Make some pancakes. I think some pancakes are in order, folks. I need to make water first, though.
One little fire.
Alright, we'll just hang out here for a bit. Alright, let's rustle up some pancakes. Oh yeah, we gotta make water. Hang on. Yeah. Concentrate, Shabby. You just said you need to make water. I'm probably gonna do that, Rootbeard. I think I will. Hang up my old bows. Go. Cook up some
I would drink almost anything.
tomato
about
soup.
now.
Have some pancakes. This is going to be wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and get some teas ready for today.
I'm starving.
Okay. We're still cold, aren't we? No. Yeah, we're getting cold. Okay. Oh, the tomato soup warmed us up. That's right. Okay. All right, let's throw coal on.
God, I did anything right
All
about
right,
that.
how about pancakes? Oh, folks, y'all hear that? Let's freaking put our... It's like the last gasp of that wind put our fire out, and then it got calm. That's not a fine how do you do. You can also hang up different types of arrows. I love it. I love that idea. Now we're gonna have another fire anyways. I'm gonna make another fire over here by the bear. Finally got some calm weather. Very nice. We got pancakes in our belly, folks. There's nothing that can stop us now at this point, really. I can't think of anything. Oh, there was a spot right back here. Interesting. Okay, this one's good. Here we go. There we go. Now we're doing it. So we can quarter this bear, drag it over to the cave that's nearby, and then we'll just keep on rolling. Get a 2-hour fire going here. All right. Let me get a, let's get a honk of meat off. There we go. Squirrels with guns could stop you. You think that's the one thing that could stop us? Okay, well luckily there's no squirrels in this game, otherwise we'd be in big trouble. Hour and 5 minutes. Alright, and then let's get some water, and then we'll quarter half of the bear. See if I can time this right. Oh. Really? Even with a tool you can't. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. I never knew. Well, lovely. I love the sound of crows in the morning. It sounds like victory. Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. Timed that pretty well. Not bad. Let's do another thing of water. Eat this piece of meat. Well worth the risk. Alright. 22 minutes. Okay, till melted. Okay, yeah, we started a new one. Okay, so this should be 59 minutes. We nailed it, folks. Damn, we nailed it. Missed about 1 minute. Need some tea. Okay, alright, fine. That's quite alright. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's go ahead and warm up some teas. I stupidly didn't keep that going. That's okay. Little tea dump, and we'll be on our way. Oop, not quite. Alright, oops. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Right. Grab a torch. Oh, we gotta put Travis out. Don't forget put Travis out. Good buddy, Travis.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Whoa, almost full. Let's see how much these guts gonna weigh. I don't know if I want to take all of these bags with us or not. It did. It let us get them all in there. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, it's all in there. Alright, wasn't sure. I haven't used Travis in a while. Oh, look at that spare gut over there. Throw it in there. What are you doing over there? Outcast. There was 7 quarters, I know. 7. It's funny. That makes more than 1 bear? What the hell? Almost makes 2 bears. Alright, I guess, oh yeah. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. Go ahead and get our bow ready. And then off we go. Alright, now, let me see if I remember how to do this. So you dump it. Like I said, just practicing. Okay. I just try to remember how to do this. Oh, you too, Gravy. Thanks for popping in. Weapons rule and wolves drool. Thanks for the encouragement, man. Yeah, we were 1 away from 2 bears. 1 quarter away from 2 bears, man. I don't know how we have a sprain risk and we're dragging the travois. I thought... Alright. Does something change with the travois? Can you take it up? Did something change here? I don't know. Let me go out this way. I probably should fix that wrist. We won't be able to shoot our bow if we need to. Need to make more bandages as well. Okay, get this out. Okay. Alright, I'm hearing crows, and that is probably because there's that one timber wolf over here, so... Or have we gone that far yet? No, the other timber wolf died on the other side of... Oh, that's the deer carcass. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to... There's one more arrow out in the world. I want to get it. I didn't know you could sprain something while pulling the travois, because I thought it prevented you from getting onto steep terrain. But it, look, I got it again there. Sprain warning isn't the same as steep slope warning. Okay. I'm not sure if I understand that, Pest. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? Oh, you're like, you get a sprain warning if you're carrying too much. Right. If you're encumbered. No, I meant like the actual steep slope indicator was popping up, and then I actually sprained my wrist while carrying a travois, which I didn't think that was possible. Dino's back. Welcome back. Yeah. That must be... That's a change. That seems like a change to me. But we're going to stuff all these guts and the hide in this cave. And then who knows? Maybe someday, far into the future, if we survive, we'll use it. I don't know. Peak Winter Cozy. That's... Okay. Dinos is living the dream over there. Rick Hewitt. Howdy, Rick. Good to see you, man. We just got ourselves a bear in Bleak Inlet. I'm trying to find the the moose, though. That's what we're looking for. And this bear got in our way. Alright. I'm gonna get some wolves over here if we're not careful. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna drop this inside here. I think I'll take the bear hide with me, though. Actually, maybe we should just throw... Hang on, let me think for a second. Man, I don't want to waste the day having a big pile of food. I don't know, man. Let me think for a second. What if they let you walk on the thin ice? I don't... Yeah, I know. That's something else, I wonder. Yeah. I don't know, you all. I think maybe what we should do is just take a couple of bags, and then we'll take it over to the cave, the transition cave. And that's more of a... This cave is not really... It's so far off the beaten path for me in this zone that... Alright, let's throw that in there, and then we'll throw, like, a couple bags. And then maybe we'll have 2 bags of meat, or worth of... Or... 2 bags of meat for the... When we come through there in the future. Good luck with the moose hunt. Where's the beef? Yeah, totally. That's exactly what it is. And we are not doing well in the moose finding department right now. Alright, this might be good weather for arrow finding, though. Alright, we got our bow equipped. Let's go ahead and keep on moving. Oop. It was many months ago that I fell through the ice with... Oh! So it does. So, I mean, it doesn't prevent you... It used to, Dino. It used to do that. It used to, like, you would just stop. You couldn't go through thin ice. But I guess I haven't used a Travis in quite a while, apparently, because I think things have changed a little bit. There's been some tweaks. Before you couldn't get a sprain either, and I just got a sprain while dragging it, so that's definitely different. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't even let you go up a slope that was steep enough to get a sprain. So I'm listening for crows now. And I want to pick these sticks up really bad, but... I'll keep progressing as well here. I keep hearing those crows to the right, but I'm pretty sure that's just the timber wolf that we passed. Okay, I'm hearing some new crows. But that doesn't mean anything. It's another possible. Let's see where they are. Oh, I think they were flyover crows. Yeah. Flyover crows. Got me again. You bastards. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I think I can go up here with this, with Travis. I think Travis and I can. Yeah, look at that. That slope you would normally you wouldn't be able to do that. In the past, you wouldn't be able to go down that. That is definitely different. Maybe it just increases your sprain risk by a lot or something. Yeah, that sucked. That was a long time ago that happened. Oh, whenever you fell through the ice? Damn, okay. Didn't use to stop you from going... Yeah, Rick, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it would prevent you from going up steep slopes. Alright, I'm gonna grab these sticks real quick. Oh, we got a Timberwolf in front of us here. But, well, that's probably reset by now. Yeah, we'll probably have to deal with that Timberwolf. Lonely old Timberwolf. Okay, looks like no moose for Shabby, unfortunately. Bleak Inlet did not deliver. Alright, I'm gonna just try to deal with this wolf. Oh wait, no, there's two of them. Shit. Let me see if I can just shoot this guy in the face. Oh, okay, alright. Alright. We got a little nip, that's all. No big deal. Got away with a nip and some torn clothing, maybe. Okay, here we go. I waited a little too long. I do that. I'm not as practiced with the Timberwolf charges. And usually I shoot late. So, I need to work on that. I feel like I'm hearing crows. Yeah, we are. But there's a wolf carcass that's always over here too, so that might be what I'm hearing. Good thing I missed your bud. That would have been at the end. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by my bud. Oh, the nip. Okay. A nip in the bud. Okay, I got it. Oh my god. I was trying to figure out what you meant. I was thinking of nip, but I didn't think of nip it in the bud. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we do have this... Okay, so these crows are for that wolf right there. But there's another... There should be another Timberwolf out here. Dead Timberwolf. With an arrow stuck in it. That's the one we just killed over there. Let's go over this way a little bit. I don't want to get too close to the cougar. But let's go over here and check. And I'm going to have to stop for the day, folks. My daughter and I have some plans for today that we gotta get into before the Super Bowl starts. And I'm gonna have to do some cooking too. I got some cooking to do. Okay, I can already hear the damn cougar. The ever stealthy cougar over there, just blaring out its location to all, for all to hear. Because that's how stealth works, folks. That's how that cougar's able to take down big game. Okay, there's some crows over there, but that's literally right where the cougar is. Maybe we can sneak over there. I have to say I don't know exactly where the cougar is, which is always... That's what I always say. The number one thing to do with cougars is to know where the spawn is. And I don't know this one. There is some thin ice in here, and you gotta be careful crossing this little strip here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's get a torch lit. I have to light a fire. I wish I had some accelerant. That would be helpful. This wolf could... I mean, this... Oh, that is the... Is that the timber wolf? That is. That's the timber wolf. Alright. Be careful, Shabby.
I could eat a horse.
I don't like it that it stopped. Okay, hang on. I hear it like hissing.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh. It's thin ice right there. Alright. Man, I do think the cougar is like literally like right on the other side of that. Oh, shoot. Are we gonna... Oh my god. I mean, it's like right here. Let's see if we can get his attention. This is too dangerous. It's not far on the other side. Oh, hey, low tree. How's it going, man? Alright. Let's see if we can come up with a plan here. Let's drink some water to calm our nerves. Got one damn rock. Shit, that sucks. No way that... It's making too much of a racket to hear any rocks. Or hear much of anything. I have not successfully been able to bring a cougar closer by using rocks. The only way I've been able to get a cougar to come towards me is by it just like getting in its line of sight. That's it. That's the only thing that's worked for me. Alright. Okay. I feel like it's far enough away where we can just grab this and go. Yeah, stink is the only thing. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, stink. That's usually what I use. That's right. Yeah, you're right, lead tree. Grab our arrow. Alright, I don't want to deal with this thing, man. This is not time for cougar hunting. I usually just say thanks for the stream and have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Okay. Alright, Rick, thank you for saying that. Appreciate it, man. We are going to be calling it here. I'm going to head back to the cave. And then we're going to stop for the day. Freddy is angry. I know. Freddy the Cougar. We should use Larry as a maybe lure. That's what we could do with Larry. Use Larry as a lure to get the cougar over here. Oh, yeah, this little tricky little spot to cross here. Water hydrates you. Whiskey gives you a false sense of being 10-foot tall and bulletproof. This is true. This is true. Wait a minute. Did I cross here or? No, I did not. Cross down here. Oh shit. Maybe I didn't. Way down here? I'm just so slow, I don't want to try to run across. That would be just a bad day. I guess we're gonna have to try to, do it. Oh, I can't run, I can't run. Holy smokes, where did I cross? It wasn't this far down. Here? Oh my god. I guess this right here looks like... Well, we stepped there. There's thin ice right here on the snow. Maybe not. Nope. Look at that. Vassal Playu? Thanks for the raid. We're about to stop for the day, actually, unfortunately. But thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. How's it going? I don't know if I've met you before. My name's Shabby, and I'm trying to get across this damn frozen river. Maybe down here. Maybe down here. It wasn't that... We didn't go that far. Thanks for the shouty. Alright, hey, appreciate the follow. Thank you, I appreciate all that. What was your stream up to? What were you doing? What kind of shenanigans did you get into? Oh my god. Wow. Holy smokes, I should have put my crampons on. It scared me. Well, we're trying to get the moose in Bleak Inlet and it did not pan out, so we're just gonna... We're gonna keep looking. We're gonna keep looking. I'm gonna stop here though in the cave. We get in here. Y'all have a great day. I only have 2 football teams, the Redskins and whoever kicks Dallas's ass, so I'm out the Super Bowl. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Commanders, also known as the Commanders, I think. Survival Long Dark? Yeah. That's what you're up to? Just trying to survive, that's all we're trying to do here. Tomorrow on Shabby Pushes His Luck, yeah. We have to do that. That must be done. Okay. Yeah, it's not really a thing in Canada, that's fair. Understood. Okay, there's our pie. It's right where we left them. My goodness. Alright. Now let's unload this thing.
I can barely walk.
See if I can get... Oh shit. Oh man, of course, drop the not that heavy thing. There we go. Actually, we probably could just, you know what, let's just leave the bags out here, and then I might deal with them. Oop. I might deal with them when we come back. Next stream. Alright, pick this thing up. Alright. Okay, folks, gotta stop here. Call it a day. And we'll continue looking for moose on the next stream. But we're pretty productive. We killed a bear. That's pretty good. Not bad. Killed some timbies. That's always good. And, yeah. So next time we'll probably cut across Forlorn Muskeg. Get some cattails along the way. We'll go up to Marsh Ridge, and then see if there's a moose there, and then into the basin, up to Milton, and the adventure shall continue. Okay, folks. Yeah, we're mooseless again, Rootbeard. I know, man. How you like that? Already 73 days. Nice, dude. Very, very good. Sounds like you got a nice little run going.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh man. Okay. Are you new to the Long Dark? Vass? Are you new? Or what difficulty do you play on? All that business. This stream has not been too shabby. Nice. Stupid no moose having game. I know. Tell me about it. I know, so stubborn. It knows we want to have a moose. I probably shouldn't put moose in the title of the stream, and that way the game won't know that that's what we're actually after. I'll put something like you know, not looking for a moose or something along those lines, and see if we can trick the game into spawning in a moose for us. Okay, folks. Well, we've already saved it. We walked into the cave and saved it, right? That does save it. Let me just double check. I want to make sure we saved it. Not blessed? No, we're still blessed. This is blessed. We're on a blessed run. Okay, it's saved. All right, and we're going to stop here, folks. Rick and Gravy, and I think that's all that was over. Oh, and Josh. Strategies with Squatch. Everyone check out Strategies with Sasquatch on YouTube, aka Josh. Good to have him. Mother of Dinos was here. Rootbeard. Vassal Plyu gave us a raid and a follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry we're cutting it short here for you. Yes, exact. That's a great suggestion, Pest. I might use that for my next title. Low Tree was here. Tier Forged. And who else? Oh, Sil was here. Oh, and Anduin. Anduin with first time chatter. Good to have Anduin. Silva Slashy. We had some of our old friends popping in, and everybody. Pest was first today. All rights and privileges. Go to Pest. Use it wisely, my friend. Oh, and last. Oh my God, the trifecta. Okay, let's see it. Let's send this raid. Let's send a raid on to somebody else out there in the TLD verse. See who's out there today. See who's out there. Oop. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's look at this. No one's playing Long Dark, looks like. Interesting. At least nobody on my list. Well, I don't know. Let's send it over to LMG Twitch. LMG. I know Rootbeard's a fan. Okay. All right, folks. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. Take it shabby, and we'll see ya.